Massive congratulations for the Dickies British Supersport race here at Knockhill, the feature race, and Westy, that looked tough out there.
Yeah, honestly, it was really tough conditions, and visibility was quite bad towards the end, and also back markers, and we didn't seem to see any blue flags, you know, and it was really difficult to control the race. But yeah, we came here to try and get the championship lead, and we've done that, and we've now got quite a good gap over second. So disappointed not to win a race this weekend, because that was obviously why we came here. But yeah, 2 podiums in very tough conditions when it had been very easy to make 2 mistakes, you know. So yeah, we're here for the big picture, and we're the most consistent rider, and we've done the best job so far, you know. So very happy from that point of view, and looking forward to the rest of the year, because in dry conditions we've been really, really fast. We've found a good setting with the bike that works really well. So yeah, there's a lot of reason to look forward, and you know, we're very, very excited to go to Snet. A big thank you to Kame BPT, Yamaha, Raceways, Fly By Night, Monster Energy, everyone that's got us here, and yeah, step by step, let's carry on like this and see where we end up.
Luke Jones, and Luke, just echoing the thoughts there of Westy, looked quite tough out there.
Yeah, definitely. It was the first part wasn't too bad, but then the rain got heavier, and like Westy said, the visibility was bad, and especially when coming up along, coming behind back markers, you know, it was the spray coming off there. It was tough to see. But no, Taz made it a bit of a boring race. He the first few laps, fair dues, he risked a lot, and he had a big gap, and I just, no matter how hard I tried, I just couldn't close. But again, I had a bit of a gap over Westy, and I just managed that basically for the rest of the race. And yeah, just over the moon to get 2 podiums. And I say the main aim for that race was to finish in front of Westy, because obviously his lead in the championships getting too big now. So no, we're happy to come away with 2 podiums, and just a massive thank you to Acumen, KGD, Simply Cars, Jan, Anthony and Bev. Just, you know, it's a lot of people putting a lot of effort in for me, so it's nice to pay them back with the 2 podiums.
I got my first win here last year on Superstock 600, so I really wanted to repeat it. I came into the weekend quite confident, and thinking that I could make a good job in qualifying and then have a good sprint race. But unfortunately that wasn't the case. I had to start at the back of the grid, so I just tried my hardest after yesterday, and the aim was just to get a top 10 and to get my qualifying for today on the front 2 rows, and that's exactly what I did. So from then, the plan was just to sit behind them for the first few laps. I didn't, because I was at the back yesterday, I never saw what kind of pace they had or who was fast in certain areas, but so the plan was just to sit behind them. But they all ran wide at turn 1, so I thought, if I'm going to lead, I may as well lead it now. And I regret doing it, because it was the longest race. Not because I wanted to lead, but it was just so long. There's back markers, the visibility was bad. But I was just like praying, I'm like, just get below 10 laps and we'll be all right, and that's what happened. And yeah, just so happy to get my first win. Big thank you to all of my Team WD-40 staff, Connect Academy, all my personal sponsors. And yeah, now I've got the first one off my back, there's no reason why we can't do it again.